Call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't on the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run out.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the New York Giants. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target. But it'll be second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Washington.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Josh Jacobs.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
Darius Leonard on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going up top for Miller. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
51, Mike 51. Watch the slants. Watch the slants.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This throw caught right around the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
First and goal from the 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead.
The kick is good.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. This is Gibson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. T.J. Hockenson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught by Samuel and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Gain of 21 yards.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Back to throw now on first down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. 7 yards the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
First and goal.
These two teams all tied after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Try to power it in with Arma. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Scotty Miller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken the lead.
It is good.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. KJ Hamler returning it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Slings this deep, and this is caught at the 20. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is right through.
That ties the game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense.
That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
55 yards.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll look to throw here. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Complete to Scotty.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And Washington has taken the lead.
The kick is good.
And he puts it through. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
14.
Hamler now to return it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First down, Washington.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jacobs. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
32.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Washington.
Josh Jacobs. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Makes this
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Hamler now to return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Hamler on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougald. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB1 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Now back to throw. His throw incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
First and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his second touchdown on the season. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by one more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Hamler now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. That one complete. He finds Shark.
That's good.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By Washington.
Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
This Washington 49.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. They'll throw now on the final play. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is Gibson. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Washington.
Right? 56. Check 56. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
First down.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. 51 the mic, boys. 51.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. D Ford in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw here. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That last catch, a big one, folks. He's now gone over 300 yards receiving in this game. It is a game for the ages. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. T.J. Hockenson there to make the grab. And the Washington offense just continuing to pour it on. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
21.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10. At their own 24.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
51 Mike. Mike 51. I'm trying to collect.
Going for it all. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are in for 6.
Is good.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. This is Gibson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson, but it's going to be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. DJ Chark with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
56.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
If they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
At the 40-yard line.
Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. First down, Washington.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Escaping the pressure right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And goal at the Giants' 3-yard line.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But now it's third and goal.
Down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Is good.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Hamler now to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
48-yard line.
23 yards, the final tally. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he is all the way up past the 25. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like options, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
First down.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. The safety, Landon Collins, there to make the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Washington.
Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
At the 15-yard line.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Brings up second and 10.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Come on, D. 58.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
For DJ Chark.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, it has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. Jordan Whitehead there defensively. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Here we go. Watch twitch. Watch out. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. I got you. Man, I got you.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It's our time.
Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not home yet, but in control in the 4th quarter.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's second down.
5-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the questions are going to continue to mount for this club, no doubt. This will almost certainly be another losing effort. And the questions will become, where do they go from here? And he fends him off. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?